Hey guys, this is Seth with Renaissance Resurrection, and if you're a marketer, you're going to want to give me 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes tops to explain to you how you can leverage some basic human psychology in order to create marketing content and materials that will engage your audience and get them to like, share, subscribe to your stuff, drive revenue growth for your business, etc. Because at the end of the day, as marketers, that's really what we're trying to do, right? And so if you put together marketing content that flops, and it doesn't do those things, it doesn't get engaged with, it doesn't drive revenue for your business, etc., it can be kind of frustrating. It can cause you to have some internal doubts. It can cause you to, say, hey, do I really understand my market? Do I understand what my target audience wants to see from me? Am I really putting together stuff that appeals to them? And, externally it can cause you to be like, oh crap, I'm losing money on ad spend and I'm not seeing a return on my investment. And it can just, if your marketing materials are not performing, it can cause you to kind of go down that rabbit hole. But there's not really a need for you to go down the rabbit hole of doubting yourself as a marketer if you're able to understand the root cause of what causes your marketing materials to flop. And what causes any marketing materials to flop in reality is a lack of empathy for your customer and understanding what they really want from you, and a lack of understanding of human nature. And so today I'm going to show you guys how you can utilize the basic psychology in the Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs in order to create marketing materials that will engage your audience, drive interaction, and drive revenue growth. And this is something that I've used over the last year and a half, growing my business about 300% from 350,000 in sales to over $1 million in sales this year, and we're continuing to grow. And it's just kind of like, when you've done a thing or two, you know a thing or two. And so I've been there as a marketer where I've put stuff out that didn't work before, and I had to have that going down period, that catabasis, that self-reflection, and be like, what is the disconnect on why this stuff isn't working? So if you give me 10 to 15 minutes, I will explain to you how I use this to create engaging content for my business and the businesses that I work with, that I help them with marketing. And we'll make a deal. If, if you think I'm completely wrong and you think I'm an idiot and you think this has nothing to do with marketing, then I will keep comments on, and you can yell at me down below. But I promise you, if you give me 10 minutes, you're not going to regret being exposed to this information. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Alright, so what is Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs, and what does it have to do with marketing? So Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs is an ascending pyramid of the desires of human beings that are hardwired into our instincts, and here it is. So, the very base need and desire that must be met is your physiological needs. Food, water, where's my next meal coming from? Do I have clothes on my back? The very base necessities you need to survive. Once you have those taken care of, then you'll begin to seek safety and security. Do I have a job to provide myself income so that I can continue to meet my base physiological needs? Do I have weapons to protect myself from predators? Is my house secure from being broken into? Very, very basic things. Then you're going to seek beyond that. You'll begin to seek love, intimate relationships, friendship, family, belonging. Social acceptance really is the overarching theme of that. You're going to want to belong to a tribe. And after you achieve that, then you're going to start to seek self-esteem, status, feeling good about yourself, having strength, being capable of something, having a unique skill set that makes you proud to be who you are. And then beyond that, once you've accomplished that, you'll begin to seek self-actualization, which is basically determining what your highest ideal is, wanting to live up to your full potential. And before you can even begin to consider doing that, you have to have all these other base needs met. So what exactly does Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs actually have to do with marketing? Well, a very important realization that you have to have about human nature and about marketing is that 95% of people, if not more, only care about and only think about themselves. We're caught up in a world where we have so much going on in our own life. We have all of our own problems. We have all of our own things that we need to solve, that we don't really have time to think about anything other than ourselves oftentimes. And it's very rare that you're going to find someone who's completely altruistic and only seeks to serve others with their life, unless your name is Jesus. Then you're probably going to spend most of your time thinking about yourself, because we are biologically, via our subconscious mind, hardwired to ascend this hierarchy of needs. It's what we need for survival. It's what we need for fulfillment. It's what we need as a human being, psychologically. And so how this relates to marketing is when you understand that human beings are looking at everything in their life through the lens of Is this going to get food in my mouth or water in my mouth or clothes on my back? Is this going to give me safety and security and stability from threats that wish to destabilize me? Is this going to get me socially accepted, part of a tribe, belonging, or a loving relationship? Is this going to contribute to my status, my esteem as a person, and my abilities? Or is this going to give me a sense of meaning? When you realize that those are the 5 things that almost everybody is looking through that lens in their life, and that's all they really care about, then you can leverage that basic human psychology in marketing and craft your marketing messages so that you position your product or service as a solution to one of these base instincts that people are already hardwired to be looking at and seeking. Just to give you guys a couple quick applied examples, for example, in my handyman and renovations business, I just launched a marketing campaign this week that's got a ton of turnout for sprinkler system repair. I didn't advertise 10% discount for sprinkler system repair because nobody gives a shit about 10% discount on sprinkler system repair. I advertised what people want from buying my product or service. I said, you know, hey, Texas summer is fast approaching. I live in Texas. It's hot as balls here. The sun is oppressive. And so people's lawns die very quickly in the summer months. So I said, hey, Texas summer is fast approaching. Don't let your lawn get scorched with pictures of yellow, dead, nasty grass. Because that's what people want by repairing their sprinkler systems. They're after making sure that that doesn't happen to them. They don't give a shit about 10% discount on sprinkler system repair. So you have to advertise for what people want from buying your product or service. For example, another one in a business that does cybersecurity penetration testing that I handle the marketing for. We're running a campaign that's doing well on WordPress website security assessment. I don't say WordPress website security assessment consultation in my ad because people don't give a shit about that. That means nothing to 90% of people. What people want is they want to make sure that their sensitive organizational data is not accessible to hackers. They want to make sure that their website can't be taken down. They want to, so I got to say those things in my ads to get people to interact. Let them know that the average cybersecurity breach cost businesses $8 million in 2019, that there's tens of thousands of WordPress sites that are hacked every year. You have to appeal to that safety and security, make them see that there's a predator, there's a digital predator, hackers that are coming after their need for safety and security for their company website, which will, if taken down, affect their ability to make money, which will destroy their ability to get their base physiological needs. I'm tapping into human instinct in my marketing because I'm putting what people actually want in the ads rather than just offering the product or service in the ads. And that's all there really is to it, guys. You can either take some basic human psychological principles and apply that to your marketing so that you can be more empathetic and understanding of what your customer wants from you, or you can continue to put marketing content and materials together willy-nilly with no actual psychological reason why somebody should interact. But the choice is yours. So if you like this video, I ask that you please leave a thumbs up on it, share it with somebody that you think would find it useful, and subscribe to my channel for business, specifically marketing and finance content, technology content, mostly about cybersecurity, and then personal development content because I'm all deep and philosophical from time to time and I like to talk about those ideas. So if you do that, I would appreciate it. And you can find my website down in the description in the video called sethallen.biz. You'll find all my content on there, my services, about me, a place to contact me, and some other cool stuff that I think is fun to have on there that I like to share with people. So go check that out. But until next time, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope this helps you to drive successful marketing campaigns in your business or businesses that you work with. And until next time, guys, I'm out.